Yo, what's up? This is Sonny from Sonny Eat Well Club. I got a fast little weight loss meal going here for you today. It's really fast and easy. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, I've got, of course, which I always tell you, I got some frozen carrots. And what I did is I boiled these to soften them up a little bit, or you could put them in the microwave. The reason I'm doing that so they don't have to cook that long in the oven, because you want this to be fast. I've got some fresh mushrooms I cut up. I didn't boil them. I didn't microwave them. I didn't do anything. Right? I got some celery here. Okay, that the same thing. I boiled them a little. Okay, to soften them up. Uh, pearl onions. I love this pearl onions. Pearl onions, same thing. These I put in the microwave for a little bit just to soften them up a little bit. I got a little tin here. I put a tiny bit of olive oil in there. Okay, the only thing I'm using is Mrs. Dash products, the original Mrs. Dash. It's got no salt in it. All right. Now, what I did is I bought 4 chicken thighs. Now, the chicken brand that I really think is the best is Springer Chicken. You know, you can't get it all over, but you got to shop around and find it. But the Springer Chicken is just out of this world. So I got a package of Springer Chicken. This one happened to be boneless and no skin. If you do get the one with the skin, just after it's cooked, take the skin off, and of course, you just eat around the bone. But what I did, so the chicken doesn't dry out, okay, I boiled the chicken. So I boiled it till the chicken is done. All right, so technically, here it is. Well, let's go. Here we is. That's the boiled chicken. It technically is cooked. So what I'm going to do here now is I got the oven at 350. I'm going to put some of these thighs, all of these thighs, not some of them, into the pan here. Okay. Broke up a little bit in the oven. That's okay. I mean in the pot. Okay. All right. I put that like that. Now, next. Now here, let's go with the celery. Okay. I've got like almost the whole. How the celery comes in a package. I used a little flour at the end and everything. I chopped it up. And I used, how much? I used the whole thing. Okay. All right. So we're gonna just push this in there like this. This is fast, easy, slim down meal. All right, I've got the pearl onions. Now look, if you don't want the celery, don't put the celery. You don't want to put, it's up to you. Now I'm going to put these in here. Beautiful. Like I said, fast and easy. I've got the mushrooms. Put the mushrooms in here. All right, so I'm just going to move this around a little bit, like that. Okay, last but least, the carrots. This is a frozen bag of carrots, and it's the whole bag. And I'm just going to move it around like that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Mrs. Dash. This is the only thing you need. Of course, we don't want to use salt because it's not good for you. Make sure you retain water below shop. Little Mrs. Dash, it's up to you how you want to go. A lot or a little bit because there's no salt in the Mrs. Dash. Now, I got some low-sodium chicken stock. Now, if you watch some of the shows, I tell you how to make chicken stock, but you know what? And then I freeze it. But it's just as easy if you buy a can of low-sodium chicken stock. Now, here it goes. We don't have to measure exactly. We want to just put it a little bit over it. Put a little bit over here like this. Okay? Till I'm going to say the pan is about half full. Okay? And this happened to be about, just so you know, a cup. Now, oven is 350. Now, technically, remember, all this was cooked already. Let me just show you what this is looking like here without falling it all over. All right, which I did spill it already. Cover it up like this. Be careful. This has been preheated. 350. I'm going to throw this in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that cook for about 20 minutes. That's all it's going to need, as long as the oven's preheated already. Let it cook 20 minutes, then we're going to take it out and we'll plate up a little meal. Okay, so I just took this out of the oven. Okay, it's hot. We'll plate this right up, and like I said, it's a fast and easy weight loss thin down meal. So I'm going to get this here out like this, some carrots. All right. Now, if you wanted to use some, let's say, asparagus, or if you wanted to put broccoli, cauliflower, that's all good too, you know. All right, let me get some of this mushrooms out here. Okay, some nice mushrooms. Get those mushrooms going here, like this. Now don't forget, from boiling and in the oven, it's boneless chicken thighs. They kind of come apart, which is okay. So let's get some of the chicken here. And then we got the celery and the onions yet to go. Let's get some of the chicken here, over here. Okay, and I want to get some of this nice celery. Yeah. And as far as like these carrots, celery, and the chicken and the mushrooms, you know, have as much as you want. Let's get some more celery. And I like cooked celery. I like it better than the raw celery, but that's up to you what you want to do or not do. Okay, now let's get some of these nice pearl onions. Get some of these in here. I like the pearl onions. I don't like all the onions cut up little and then I don't know, just like the pearl onions. All right, let's get some more in here like this. Okay, let's get another piece of that chicken. Like I said, it come apart, but that's okay. All right, let's move this out of here. Okay, so I think you could see this, all right? Another weight loss meal. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm the real deal when it comes to weight loss and weight loss meals.